Alright everybody, so here we are. This is a review of the Givi XStream 15-liter tank bag. And this video I'm going to show you exactly the pros and the cons of this bag, what I like and what I don't like. I have owned this bag for quite a while now. This bag is designed for the Africa Twin, so in order to use this bag you need to modify the lock underneath here. Have a look at the video that I have done before when I installed this bag, and you can see how this is done. It's not a very difficult thing to do. So first of all, we're going to start with the top here and go to the bottom. The bag comes with this tablet navigator, which you clip into the part of the bag here. Okay. And clips into this buckle here, like that. You can put your tablet or your phone or your map inside here. It has a velcro here at the end which you can close. In the front we have a strap that connects to the handlebar of the bike, and the connection for your charging device inside. This is a separate thing, it doesn't come with the bag, so you need to get that. On the side we have two small pockets, one here and one there. They're quite small, right? And used for putting keys and things, small stuff. At the back we have this bigger compartment here, good for change, good for when you go into a tow, so it's easy for you to access your change here and the money to pick it up quite easy without having to open the main compartment. It has a handle here, so you can carry the bag. The straps that comes with this is attached to here, so it can become like a shoulder bag, right? Like that. Okay. You know what, if you don't need to use the tablet section, you can easily remove from here like that, and then you can see that we have another section here on the top. We have this plastic, it's a clear plastic, you can see there's a velcro in here. You can put your phone here, it's keypad and compatible, so you'll be able to use your touch screen with this plastic here. Same as with this one here. When you open this here, you get the main compartment. The main compartment is one single compartment. There's no divisions. And as you can see, the bag comes with this lime green rain cover, so the bag is not fully 100% waterproof. Also, there's a single compartment, as you can see. These adapters here for connection to your USB connections, you need to buy them separately. It has also this plastic where you can close it up by pulling these two strings. That will give them some extra protection in order for protecting your contents in case if you forget to put the cover and it starts raining. Okay. As I said, the bag itself comes with this navigator. Now let's talk about this navigator here first, because this can be a big problem for you if you decided to get this bag and use a tablet here. One of the main problems with this is the fact that once you're using, it goes to the top of the main compartment like that, and the connection that you need to attach is in the front here. The issue that we have with this is when this connection is attached, you cannot open the main compartment. In order for you to open the main compartment, you have to remove this. This can be a big problem if you have your tablet inside there, because you now have to flip this back ways in order to be able to open your main compartment. That can lead to a tablet hitting the handlebar, cracking the screen, and anything could happen. Not as bad as if you have a map like this, because it's only paper, you can just drop it, it's fine. And to be honest with you, I barely made use of this navigator, but it's one failing. If you are using a tablet and you wanted to use this, just be aware that you will only be able to access the main compartment if you take this on, untouch this. Now let's go to the pros and the cons and why did I go for this bag. And first of all, one of the main reasons that I got this bag was the fact that when I was looking for a nice stylish bag that would fit the Transalp very well, not being too bulky but also not being too small. By the way, another thing that I forgot to mention, it has a zip here which you extend the bag, so you just untie the zip, and as any other bag would, this would come up about 3 inches, and you give an extra room for you to put your things. But when as I say, when I was getting this bag, I was getting this bag because I like the design. This shape that follows the tank of the Transalp, it fits perfectly. So the bag is actually secure. It's not standing on the top of like the fuel tank and moving because of this shape that it has, you see. Of course, as I say, it's not designed for the Transalp. You have to switch this thing here. So have a look at the video that I done, so you can see how this is actually quite easy to do. That's one of the main reasons I went for this bag. There was other bags out there. There was from Givi as well, which looked really nice, but when I tried to compare size, they look very bulky. So you can see that this bag goes from the back up and goes down to the front. That's a very handy design, which it doesn't obstruct your controls. You can see the controls in the bike quite clear once the bag is installed. Not like the other ones that I've seen out there where they actually square like this, so the controls will become invisible. Color, I like the color, I like the design of the Givi here, and I like the pockets on the side. I wish they were a little bigger, but they do the job, as long as you don't need to put something quite big here because they're quite small. I love the pocket in the back because it allows me to put change if I'm passing through a toll. It's very easy to get, instead of looking into your pockets or trying to access the main compartment. Okay. I like the fact that the top here is keypad compatible, so you don't have, you can use your phone here. If you have your phone inside here, you can access your phone. Not a great visibility for a phone to be here in order to use as a navigation because it's flat, but if you are having your phone here and you want to just check something, you can do it without taking the phone out. What I don't like about this bag, well, first of all, what I don't like about this bag, and I don't know why Givi did that, is the fact that like the connection here had to be changed in order to fit any other bike. I'm very disappointed that like with such a nice looking bag and being designed only for Africa terrain, and we have to actually now come along and then start doing changes on the bag again. I don't know why that was done only for the Africa terrain. Another thing that I don't like about this bag is this cover. I don't know why did they decide to actually come with this green lime cover. It does the job, but it doesn't look nice, but it does the job. So I guess more visibility is better, but yeah, I don't know. So it's my opinion. I don't think I need the visibility on the tank bag, but anyway, some people might think they do, so I don't like that. As I said about the cover here, I never use this navigator, so I don't have a tablet, so this is not my problem. But if you are going to use a tablet inside here, you need to consider that you won't be able to open the main compartment. One of the things I don't understand about this bag was the fact that it shoots the seats from the side compartments and the back compartment. They are waterproof zip, right? You can see that. But then the main compartment is not. Also, the main compartment zip on my one is already gone. Look at that. Okay, now this can be maybe just because of this bag here. As you can see, the stitch came off, you see. So it could be only an issue of this type of bag, but I would recommend you guys to have a look at comments of the other users and see if they had the same issue. If they did have the same issue, then we're talking about the problem with the zip, not a problem with the specific bag here. I don't understand why this zip was also made waterproof, and I like the design of the zip things that you can grab with your gloves very easy. There's a lock in both of them on the top here, which I don't understand why that's there, but you know, maybe it's just for somebody not to access your stuff, but if they want to steal your bag, they will. I don't like the fact that the compartment is only one single compartment. Maybe you should have like some netting or something on the sides here, or something to divide this a bit better, because really in order to find something here it's quite difficult. I tend to use like containers like this and small things in containers, so it's easier to find. But even so, when you have rain cover, your straps inside, plus your personal belongings, it's very hard to find anything in there without having to remove everything out. It helps if you store your stuff in small containers, so it's easier to pick up the container rather than have everything thrown in there, because then you won't find anything at all. The rain cover and the bag itself came outstanding a little bit of rain without getting your wet inside, your belongings inside wet. But again, like you don't want to be riding for a long period of time on the rain without the rain cover. It's not fully 100% waterproof. Okay, my verdict is this: would I buy this bag again, and knowing all these shoes, especially the main one with the zip? Well, as I say, when I was looking for a particular bag, this stylish, nice, compatible, that didn't affect my visibility of my controls, this was the only bag that I could find. And I even actually decided to even buy the bag knowing that I had to actually change the locking system. That was not a problem. The bag is very good for that. The zip is an issue, yeah, but I'm not sure if this is my only bag or it's happening with somebody else as well. If it is, then you need to consider, would I buy another bag like that, or will I buy this bag again? Well, it depends. Like if I'm looking for the same design, if there is a bag with a better division in compartments, probably a better zip, and with the same design, I would go for it. But if it's not, then I would probably consider it to buy it again. But again, I would now research to see if the zip is an issue with the bag, if anybody else have the same issue, because if it is, I would consider something else. I believe now that it's been maybe 2 years since I got this bag. I'd say probably Givi has come up, or any other brand has come up with a better bag than this one. But again, my main focus would be looking at the same kind of design, because this bag, even though it's 15 liters, it doesn't affect your visibility on the transalp whatsoever. You can see your controls. It's very snugly in the tank. It doesn't scratch the tank, of course. I recommend you take the bag out when you're refueling. Don't actually just let it hang on by the straps here. Another thing as well is the straps is a bit long. It can be flapping the wind, but again, it's only a small thing. You can either cut the strap a little shorter, or you can tie it twice. It's easy fix. Anyway guys, this is it. I hope this helps somebody make a decision if they wanted to get a bag like this. And my recommendation is for you to research as much as possible and decide if this is the bag for you. Maybe you wanted to consider it, have a look to see if the zip is a common issue. Alright, so everybody, thanks very much for watching, and I hope this video will help people out there that's trying to make the same decision. This video is also from one of my subscribers that actually asked me particularly to explain and show the bag inside out. So I hope for you this is very this can explain. Anyway, so have a great day guys, and see you again next time.